Map 3. Time to get a rocket. OpTic looking to bounce back.
This is what someone's like, these guys just goof around too much. They're in-game knowledge.
Well, between maps, I'll say whatever I want.
And it's a different thought process than me, man. Just finds that kill immediately in the enemy spawn. But we haven't seen Karachi control today. But I would say I think it's winnable for both sides. You know, this is an offense back to the defensive base. I mean, this is just what this guy wants to do.
He wants to be annoying as hell, I think is what it seems like.
Yeah, but
just catch you off spawn, but you're still sprinting to get back to the action.
Well, that happens. He gets taken down, so do two of his teammates. So only one take done at A, and Skies has just been hanging out at that cafe, just waiting for his teammates to get over there.
Yeah, like, boys,
I've ordered us dinner.
Yeah, is anyone gonna come eat with me? I'm all by himself. He had to pay the entire tab, and he is out of the mix. Kenny just throwing haymakers like he's young Mike Tyson, laying people out, and Sib there with the double. 20 seconds to go, though. Not a lot of progress offensively. Suddenly you've got 2 points of progress on both. Lives apart, but you're basically even, so you've still got a chance to do this. You should have A lockdown. That's about to finish. The pressure has been there, and now we go. The B side pressure enough to open up A.
These key gunfights, he has done it multiple times onto Hydra, looking for those spawn kills, but 50 seconds left, 9 versus 9.
Oof. Thought he maybe had one. The crossfire comes in. Back to spawn we go. Trying to get aggressive on spawn a bit. Looks like Shotzi and Pred.
Oh, that hit him. That stuck him. So Shotzi with 2.
Beautiful stuff there from Shotzi. And that gives it, I mean, they're big kills because you get a 3 life advantage now. 8 versus 5, 25 to go. Explosions all over the screen. Pred with another big kill in the clutch moments.
I think Tashi somehow avoided that frag, though. So now 7v4. In New York, they're going to have to go. We're going to have to attack this objective. OpTic just need to play together. And there we go. There's a team shot from Shotzi and Pred. But these are the moments where New York can be so clutch.
No.
That's going to be 3 dead. Kenny now.
Oh, no.
Kenny's going to try to stop this, and he does. Finds 1. But Hydra and Sky still alive. Does the nade connect? It weakens him. There's a team nade as well. So the nades are there. It's 0.0. Skies gets taken down at OpTic. They hold on in round 1. Fountain right now. Well, he's gonna find 2 kills. Immediately after that, hungry. Kenny's gonna get right on this A point.
And he's gonna have a lot of company here soon. As he gets dropped to look for the clearance of a bit of progress, but he did get 1 tick.
Gonna be Sib. Sib is on the pinch. Him and Skies both gonna find kills. This is what New York need to retake B.
And they'll do just that. They break on through. The Renetti hits. You know, he talked about being a movement Renetti, but Skies has got no problem picking up the kills. And yeah, I mean, looking at that, like they were on the point. Like Pred was kind of like the off guy that was trying to slow them down and find kills. He got 1, and they just couldn't continue to be annoying. They were able to push through and get presence.
I mean, well, first of all, OpTic go right back to B. Now you only have. Well, looks like that second tick's not done, so the time is going to extend. But yeah, when you're watching those pinches, you have middle of the map, you can go top red, bottom red. On the pinch, you go top red. There's just a lot of different timing that could not go your way. But the kills are going OpTic's way. 14 and 9 now. Life advantage. The Shotzi with the nade and the shot combo.
That's a thing of beauty. 18 and 12 now. 4 Shotzi, 19th dialed up. 2 more pushing him. Timing just a little awkward. He looks right, they come left. But it's OpTic, Texas that are able to get the win. Shotzi's got the pressure on spawn, slowing him down. Shotzi led the way through our first 2 rounds. But New York 2-0 up in the series. Let's see if they can start to bring it back. So close in that round 1, but the clutch from OpTic, massive.
Be ready for him to be in this position. I mean, Shotzi was doing it on the other end, so those sub players just going on those flanks, trying to find people coming off a spawn. But again, just a fight for middle of the map. 1 life difference here. Sky's top 3. The team shot comes in for middle alley. Almost 3 dead, but Dashy's headshot connects.
Yeah, say if Sky's on his head, he might get that one there, but that's the difference. Sib just in the objective, in the points. And we're kind of wondering, you know, it's going to be objective by committee.
Able to find 1, but the timings just have not gone New York's way. Every time they push that alley.
And that's what's tough too, you know, with the respawn timer and stuff and control, like just getting the timing exactly right on when they're...
That one-on-one, pressure on New York to get done with this 8 point, extend it for a minute. Kenny's still locking it down. Kenny with 2, he has done this again. But there we... in their base.
Shots.
Dashy, though. Gonna turn this into a 7 versus 9.
Well, it was kind of awkward. Jousty bump knees as they round the corner. A team kill comes in behind Pred as his Simtex takes out Kenny.
4v8.
And this was, yeah, part of the difference I was saying a little bit earlier. Like, the lives are in a much better place than last time. They didn't have to have the same maybe heroic effort. Now no respawns remaining. You just get sliced down. One player. And the jump, well, it doesn't work when you're stunned up, buddy. Nice opener from OpTic, and the information behind the stun leads to a kill for Shotzzy. Great start. Shotzzy up to 25.
And well, now they have to find Shotzzy. Able to take him down as he takes down 1, but look what this does. This just relieves so much pressure on the map. 2 players on A almost addition. You're gonna see OpTic start to spawn towards the bottom right side of your mini map, right? They're gonna have to take some longer routes. They're already here. Kenny, Shotzzy, Pred all win their one-on-ones, and now it's down to Hydra. The person playing forward in the OpTic base has to, oh, they get through. They find that first kill. They're using their teamwork and their nades, but Kenny's still ready for it.
Yep, just keeps on shooting. A pre-fire there for the last, just funneling through over and over again and maybe putting in the blender. Finally, the pressure may be here. Sib, not
New York. I don't know how they got out of that alleyway. I mean, I thought they were done for sure, but able to slow things down. Still, but
has
down
the
by
damage
5
been
lives.
done?
Yeah, still down by, well, now 4 lives. OpTic right back to it.
So far, they're holding. This would be a hell of a hold. It's like, can they get back the lives? Can they keep chipping away at it, bring us back to even? Because OpTic have maintained around a 4 or so life advantage, and they're still doing it here. They send them back to respawn again. It's just reset after reset. 2 life advantage now, dwindling bit by bit, Joe.
There's another push. Man advantage here for OpTic. Trying to
guys do it again.
For dear life. And trading effectively is New York.
8v6, 20 seconds to go. Just 1 tick needed for OpTic. They're able to stop the clock here for a moment. Trying to snap back in the back alley is Skies. Hydra now there. They've been trading 5v4, down to 1 life advantage. Shotzzy holding the back dumpsters. There's multiple to deal with. Kismet able to get over the wall. Now up to Kenny. He's going to get dropped. 2 versus 3.
Yeah, but they
2 versus 2. 4 seconds to go.
Well, so now it's a 1v1.
Actually able to win it. 1 versus 2. 1 versus 1. Texas gets it.
There were some
that one was a lot more fun in a way.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Sometimes Call of Duty, the more mistakes that are made, it's like more entertaining. Same with like a football game, like more mistakes, they usually is a little more entertaining. Just how it is.
No doubt about it. His trades go down 2 for 2, so nobody gonna be on the hill. Shotzzy just making sure P2 is controlled for OpTic. Well, in New York, they're gonna have to try to push on through towards this area, but it's gonna be difficult to do so. Dashy just hanging out, making sure his teammates are watching over him. No trophies in the game yet.
He had 4 HP. Yeah, he's like, guys, cover me. And he's able to bounce back and get a kill before he is blown to pieces by the frag grenade that comes rolling through from Sib.
Yeah, so they're not up. So you have 2 players set up in the back with Pred and Kenny, and while they are taking them down, that is going to be 3 dead. Sib, the last player alive. And with Shotzzy's position, you just have to work all the way across the map. As Kenny on 7 in a row, there is that cruise. AR Kenny going off.
Yeah, I think maybe you were worried if that funnel came down mid-map, maybe Shotzzy takes a little while to track over, but he never had to move. The other boys had it on lock. Now, you do get the clearance at least for an upcoming P3, but the damage has been done. You are rolling right now if you are Texas and behind a monster start from Kenny. They'll get the rest of this time. Now see how they're maybe able to handle the play. And Shotzzy trying to get in, but that didn't look like a fun. Well, I mean, led to a team kill, right? So chalk them up with a kill.
Yeah, you don't want 1 for 1, but New York here, they have to respond with a good hold of their own. A 50-point lead here for OpTic, and Pred just goes for it. He just sends it, able to take down 1. He weakens up Hydra down to 39 HP, and maybe that is just a heads-up call. Hey, let's go for it, and then it's all 4 dead and the break. So they knew that they were weak in the setup. Let's hit the
to go. And kind of all over the map right now, if you were Subliners, you got, well, 1 top left, all the way towards where you have 1 set up in the plane, 1 spawning Eskies. Next hard point's gonna pop, and I'm just looking where Sib is right now. He's kind of on an island.
Yeah, it's like you had a chance there if you were New York, but now down 20 points, we're headed back towards P1. You just have to try and flip this map. So difficult to do. And if you can't do it, you try to get as much time as possible here if you want.
I swear, some people's Renee's hit a little bit better, but Dashy is a very accurate man.
Sure, the headshots help.
No, they do, they do. But it's always been like that for him with an AR. Sometimes I swear, it's like, I swear he's killed at 1 bullet less. The guy just does not miss. Just kind of a standstill as everyone trying to get towards this hard point. Shotzzy now looking for the angle. That just, something hit him in the forehead.
I'm trying to watch the pitch. It looks like Hydra's trying to make a move on the other side of your map. He's had a great series for OpTic in his debut. And the other side, just a very balanced effort from the Subliners.
Hydra thought he was maybe...
That's playing whack-a-mole.
Yeah. But once again, they're able to get behind that, like these little pranks, just leading to 20 to 40 seconds in spots. And this is when it's like, okay, right? Like you've got a 50-point advantage, you're up over 200. Like those points are starting to matter a lot. But this is the stretch. You see the left side control from OpTic Texas. This is where you can really rally and chain something together here.
Yeah, it is not over yet.
No, absolutely not.
Set up, Dashy already inside. One player trying to work the pitch. That's going to be Hydra. The rest of the teammates book over towards vending. So it looks like New York can have this side of the map maybe they want for P5.
Like 20 seconds now between the two teams and just over 20 left. Inside of our hard point, Pred working behind multiple, little slide and snap to maybe hit a third, but Kismet.
So you change here. New York gonna have to have a break. It's one of those things, like, depending on how this result is, like that plate push, I almost wonder if you just give that up.
Yeah.
Realistically, right? You did so much work at B2. You just say, hey, OpTic, you can spawn out there. We're just gonna go set up at Burger. But maybe they could clutch on up through a break.
Yeah, maybe it's just like you've been breaking all map. Maybe you're just thinking you've got another break in you.
Yeah, Cruz is gone, finds nothing. Kenny and Pred find the kills. 20 more seconds for OpTic,
Nice
and we're heading to a
shots.
map 5.
Nice shots, clean there from Shotzzy. Kismet getting caught on the cross. Kenny approaching 30 kills. We saw nobody over 20 in our first terminal ARP when we casted to start the day, but this time we've got people popping off. 5 more seconds to go. 5 in a row for Kenny before he falls as well. Dashy inside, locking it down. Nobody close, and OpTic get us to a map 5.
This is just a tough offensive map.
Oh, he's just littering.
You really have to use that smoke. And look at this position Hydra gets into. There's not an early challenge. And Scott is ready for that peak. And he's like, all right, guys, well, in tournaments and wagers and playing with Octane, he's like, dude, every time I spawn up on offense and search on terminal, I just...
3v2 for Subliners. Wow, that's a win and a half.
Oh my
God,
God,
the hell?
It's the teamwork.
I don't know how they won either of those gunfights, but now a chance. But now it's into a 1v1. The Bulldog versus Big Brucey. 13 seconds to go.
They saw him.
On the bomb. He got the info. Kismet is there, and he bails them out with a 1v2 clutch after the 2 gunfight wins by Shotzzy and Dashy. Jesus.
Kind of a standard defensive setup is sort of just have one in there, get a trade. You're at least gonna get one. He's always lurking. Almost finds a second, I think. But Shotzzy knows he's gonna see that cross. There we go. He spots that, but they were looking for it. Shotzzy just playing his life. 20 seconds. New York has to plant.
The nade hits. The plant's through. 1 versus 3 for Kismet. Good luck.
That is an insane play by most players. After that nade hits, they just go for the player on the bomb. Woo. He's like, I'm gonna win the first gunfight on the player that's not weak from a grenade and then run away. Shotzzy up to 4-1.
Yeah, I guess you're kind of thinking I just hit him with a nade, like he's gonna back
He's
down,
planting.
not gonna chow. Yeah, he's even the plank gets finished, like he's probably not gonna chow with. They start to work their way up. Just peek it for a second and back up.
I like that from Hydra. Don't overcommit. Get ready for the second challenge. Throws it, detonate down. He's gonna use a smoke here. And while he's gonna use a smoke almost to perfection, gives the call out though. But I think the smoke kind of helps OpTic to just kind of go for it. Bomb being planted now. You have to have a tight setup here if you are OpTic. The Kitty's gonna get out. Watch that flank.
Wrap it all the way around though is Skies. He's able to take out 1, now down to a 2 versus 2.
Sib's out of ammo. Sib's out of AR ammo.
Well, and that's going to make things difficult. Pred with the kill. Skies all alone. 1 versus 2. He will drop. Texas get the round win. And Hydra, yeah, the smoke nearly led to 3 kills. Hydra, though, with the first blood. See what shots he can do with his 4 in a row. As a nade hits him to 6 HP, he's probably going to be chilling for a second and then dead. Kismet soars over the top rope. Dashy last up now. As they just send it, and simply too strong for OpTic within this round. Unless Dashy can do something truly nutty. Not he'll be looking for the angle, but it's Kenny now with the first blood, finally in the action after that fantastic map 4 here on Terminal. That's his first kill in the game.
And while this is going, Kenny somehow plays his life for a while, but Shotzi is here on the pinch with Pred. They're gonna rotate on over, gonna try to plant this bomb.
Should get it down now, 2 versus 1. On to Kismet. He has a 1v2 clutch already to work with, but that one obviously a little bit different as he got in round 1. This time, much more to do. 30 to go. Kismet looking to be the playmaker. Can he find the timing? Knock, knock. Who's there? The Bulldog's been spotted. Looking left, looking right. Just trying to bait one out and almost baits it out perfectly, but can't snap back in time. OpTic to Hugh this time. We're going the other way. Shotzi's going to get caught. Nice shots through from Dashy, though, to knock the weak player, drop the weak player as he went to go hit through.
Not to take a fight there, but
still going to be a tough retake. Can you get the kill before you drop? He does. Now to a 1 versus 1. Sib, Chows, Sib wins it. The slide cancel is clean. B hit working their way up, and the lurk roll here through bookstore will be Hydra.
Dealing with his pinches, but they have to win the gunfight. He does.
And then just using his own smoke to just chase him down. You know, Hydra's not 3 and not maybe Subliners running away with it because he finds some of those openings. You know how he can take over.
Yeah, well, Sib and Kismet there. Kismet going for the info, and then right away, Sib hits the pinch from bottom plane, finds 2 freebies. Watching that way, those stairs were wide open.
And Sib, part of the reason that you're not up 4-3. He just wanted to test the...
Maybe not his best round, but now has to try to stay alive. He hears the nades, goes out for the jab.
Red has put so much damage into that goddamn cockpit. Kenny
actually here to help. Going for the challenge is Kenny, 2 in the round. Able to make this a 1 versus 2. Ooh. For OpTic, now they just have to use those numbers, and Hydra just so quickly trying to go on this pinch. Well, he is spotted, and they're ready for it.
I mean, that's a hell of a round. Considering to get right into the window, get the info, spots 1, and what a gunfight win it was for Sib. At least able to take that 1, but now 3 versus 3, 20 to go. The fight starting to get frantic, and Shotzi is Bruce Wayne. He's taking over for Rick Brucey's. He's Batman over the top rope, just laying him out. Here from Subliners, they're going back to sort of what we saw in an offensive round win a bit ago, but Kenny says, no, sir. You shall not pass. Locks down 2, but now we stop for a moment. Into the 2v2 we go. Kenny and Shot.
So numbers equal out.
Sib again.
It has just been.
Okay, find an opening. He does not. Gets caught on the cross, gets dropped, and it's another round 11 in this series. We go the distance again. Can't quite connect. Skies with the first blood. Pred taken out of it. Shotzi is trying to get eyes on him, sliding across. This is going to be so difficult now for OpTic. Can you just get like one wondrous wallbang, rip somebody out of this, and give yourselves a better chance in this round? It was Dashy and Shotzi that had the near heroics early on in this game. Can they do it again? Shotzi's gone. He's been your playmaker. Hydra, the lurker, finds the kill. Now on Dashy and Kenny. He will drop the drop shot, a thing of beauty. Finally, Hydra.
This is capture or kill.